What is up, guys? So a while back, I put up a simple explanation of the reggae one drop. You guys really seemed to dig that lesson, and I got a ton of requests asking me, hey, can you put up a similar lesson on common reggae drum fills? So here you go. It's the 5 must-know reggae drum fills. Are these the only reggae drum fills? No. Are they the only ones you need to know? No. Are they the most important? No, but they're 5 that are functional and that will get you through the gig. That's the most important thing. First of all, I want to get the question of the lesson, though. Who is your favorite drummer? Put it in the comment section below. Let's start some discussions, and whether they're known or unknown, I don't care. They can be Vinny Colaiuta, or it can be some guy from Sheboygan, wherever, Wisconsin, or wherever Sheboygan is. So, awesome. Let's go ahead and get to these drum fills. The first one we're going to start off with is rather simple. All it consists of is a quarter, 4/16 notes, a quarter, and a quarter. So an accented quarter here on the snare, doubles, right, right, left, left, and accented on 3 on the snare, and then we're hitting the tom on the 4th beat. Now, if you remember, reggae music is going to be in cut time. So instead of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So with that premise, again, quarter note, 4/16 notes, quarter, and then a quarter on the tom. All right, here we go. Now, you might have noticed something. What did I not hit when I came back in? I did not hit 1. 1 was left empty. So much of reggae music, it's not what we're putting in there. So many guys try to put all these notes in there. It's not what we're putting in, it's what we're taking away. So a lot of times in reggae, 1 is avoided. It's avoided with the downbeat, and whenever they come out with a drum fill, they'll avoid hitting in on 1. So their drum, a lot of times in American and modern music, we end our fills with right? They don't do that. It's right? They give it room to breathe. All right, so that's fill number 1. Fill number 2, you'll also hear in a lot of reggae tunes. The one that comes to mind right now is called Easy Skanking, that you can hear this actual fill on, and it's very simple. All it is 1 and 2 are empty. So 1, 2, on the upbeat of 2, we're going to roll and accent 3, then roll on the upbeat of 3 and accent 4. And it's almost a mix between a double stroke and a buzz roll. You need to remember that not all reggae drummers are very schooled. And I don't mean that in a demeaning way. Please don't take that in a demeaning way. By unschooled, I mean they didn't go and learn a proper double stroke roll, looking for evenness across all. Like, they didn't do that. They just picked up the sticks and they're like, boom, and they're phenomenal. But when it comes to the rudiments, sometimes they get sloppy, and that's part of the style. Same thing with New Orleans second line. All right, so again, upbeat of 2, buzz, downbeat, accenting on the snare, upbeat of 3, buzz, downbeat, accenting on 4. Two drum fills down. The third one that I like, and again, it is simply my favorite fill to do. It's not the most common, but it's a fun one to do. So I put it in there because it's Steven's funnest reggae fill that he likes to do. If that's even a title for something. But this one consists of the first beat, of course, is empty. Then we're going to have 4/8 notes and then 4/16 notes. But the 8th notes are done a little bit differently. What you're going to do is press the stick into the head. And again, snares are turned off usually whenever I'm playing reggae. They don't have to be, though. I'm going to press the stick into the head, and what I'm going to do is play 1 hit here and then the upbeats here. So it'll sound like this. You can also go. So I'll play this fill both ways. It's going to be, again, empty beat 1, 4/8 notes, 4/16 notes, double strokes. Here we go. The fourth drum fill that I've got here is another, all of these are simple. They're very simple, very applicable. My first drum teacher told me, he said, you don't have to be the best drummer. You don't have to be the most knowledgeable drummer. He said, but to gig all the time, you need to know one of every groove that you can get your hands on and one or two fills to go with all of those. Because if somebody comes up and says, hey, can you play a songo? Can you play a cha-cha? Can you play a rock funk? And you can go, yeah, I got that. Pull out rock funk number 49 with fill number 52, right? That's how you need to approach this, is you've got a bag of tools and you're just pulling them out. This fourth fill we've got is another simple one. It consists of 2/16 notes at the top, so 1 E, 2 is empty, and then we're going to hit 3 and buzz 4. Real slow. So here we are, instantly in under 10 minutes, we've got 4 fills that we can use with any reggae groove, right? Given it's the right tempo and it's stylistically correct. Now let's put a 5th one in there. Many times in reggae music, you won't have a crash when you're coming out of the fill, but when you're starting the fill, they will have a crash to start it. That seems odd to us in this modern Western world, but they'll have a crash to start it, right? So what we're gonna do here is we're using the snare and the crash together. We're resting on 2, and on the upbeat of 2, we're doing a buzz and then an accent on 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No matter what style you're playing, you really do need to have drum fills that you can use that are applicable and that are correct for the situation. So here's 5 that you can use with your reggae playing. I don't pretend to be some reggae expert, but I am knowledgeable in a lot of styles, and this is what's got me through a lot of gigs, is knowing a few grooves from every style and using fills that are applicable in that setting. All right, we still have the 7-day trial going on for the live lessons. You can get 7 days for free just to try things out, see how you like it. We've had a blast this week. It's been drum cover week. We tore apart What Is Hip by Tower of Power, Blink 182. We did some Foo Fighters. We've had a really fun time in there. So if you get a chance, definitely sign up for those 7 free days. And if not, sign up for the free email lesson that I email out every week. It's a free lesson. Come on, you can't beat free. All you need to do is go below to the link. These lessons don't suck, because they don't suck. They're actually quite fun. So you can sign up for that. It's free, and it's just a free lesson that gets sent to you every week. If not, I'll see you back on here.